Hello, welcome to my video diary. You're probably wondering why I'm actually holding the camera. Ow. I stepped on a guitar. Instead of like putting it over there, it's actually because we have a visitor. Hi, Topher. Hi, buddy. Oh, you sitting down? Anyway, I thought I would record this episode without Star because I like to have the door closed so that my light doesn't bother my parents. And what was I gonna say? That's weird. It's fucking weird. Topher and Star do not like each other, so if they were in the same room, they would fucking kill each other. But yeah. Anyway, I'm having fun. Doing what exactly? Yeah, I'm a little sweaty because I was playing a VR game. It's called Haymaker, and it's basically where you beat people up for no real reason, but it's fun. And I like to pretend that my ex-boyfriend started a criminal organization, and I'm beating up all their goons. That might be a weird thing to fantasize about, but Topher, do you want to come over here? I like to when I make random sounds. My PS3 is actually on, so it's doing things. Topher, this spot's right here if you wanna sit down, Topher. Yeah, but sometimes Topher comes up and calls me. He usually doesn't stay long. I'll remove the blanket just in case Topher ends up ever coming over here. You sure, buddy? You sure? What if I coax him over here? He's sleeping on my cherry dress right now. Really gotta clean up the room, but you know we're moving soon, so oh, big stretch. Oh, he's at me. Oh, hey, big guy. Yeah, he didn't like that. But yeah, that was Topher, and he's fat. He's fat, and he's not the smartest kitty in the world. He sneezed like a dumbass. He's not that smart. We bully him all the time. This morning I woke up. Shocker, I know. I went to Sonic before school. My parents, my mom specifically, she would have it. Topher, are you rolling on your back, funny boy? Come over here. Are you rolling on your back because you want to leave, or usually he meows if he wants to leave. So if he meows, I'll open the door, let him crawl out like a little gremlin. But my mama got me Sonic. I got 2 big old tots. I got a Dr. Pepper, but like you can add Topher, come over here, buddy. You can add like flavor in it and shit. So I added green apple flavor. I love green apples. And Topher, funny boy. Topher's distracting. Star usually just sits there. Sometimes she climbs up on my boobs, other times she's just sitting there. He's Topher. What can I say? Anyway, I got the green apple ad, and I love green apples. I wish I could get In-N-Out. I've been craving their cheese fries recently. I like their cheese fries. I had them like a couple days ago-ish. he looks like he wants to leave. Should I let him? Topher, do you want? Yeah, he wants to leave. Bye bye, Topher. Anyway, no more Topher. We ate him. Now it's just me and there he is. Yeah. Anyway, so I've been craving In-N-Out recently. Got it a while ago, but there isn't really one near our house. It's all the way over near, I don't know. We went there once before school because we had some extra time, but we ended up being late anyway. I went to school. My math teacher, Miss Becky, I didn't do any of the homework. I lied, said I forgot, but she saw it right through me. But she's so nice. She didn't like scold me or anything. She was just like, okay, well, make sure to get that done. Oh my God, she's the nicest teacher I've ever had. Yeah, so I got a bunch of shit done. I think the like, not that edgy. I think the information on how to do shit just leaves my head the second I leave the classroom, and I think it's kind of just always been like that. The one thing that's really stuck, well, like the fundamentals, like how to add and shit, they've stuck. But things like long division, distance formula, the only things that have really stuck are things that in middle school I got extra help before or after school, and they used a hammer and a little nail, tilted me on my side, hammered it into my head until it was like a lobotomy but through the ear, and instead of like severing brain connections, it added connections to my brain that weren't there before. So like I memorized how y equals mx plus b, like rise over run and shit. That was in 8th grade, I believe. In 6th, it's hard to pronounce 6th. In that grade, I know how to do the fucking, I don't know what it's called, but like the train tracks where you have the equation and then it has like an x or y or like a variable, that's what they're called. There's a line in between, you subtract, try to get x by itself. I am tired of finding your x. Just get over her, math. Like, pay more attention to y. She needs some love. Anyway. I got a notification on my phone that my iPhone storage was full. So I just cleared some of that up so I could record more video. Yeah. What was I talking about? So yeah, okay. I went to geography class, didn't really do much there. Then in genetics class, we had like a big ethical debate about like, I get the acronym, but it was like looking into embryos and shit to see which one had the biggest chance of like diseases or like profound intellectual disability. I think it's justified to do that, but like if you're just trying to make your kid like the next LeBron James or something like that, it's definitely not ethical. But yeah, that's just my take. I've been listening to this song on repeat. It's definitely not originally from GTA Online. It references the Ghostbusters a lot. But it's called On My Own by Bobby Brown. It's pretty good. I believe it's like the soundtrack of a Ghostbusters movie. My PS3 is about to power off. Turn the fucking controller on. There we go. And today is my 200th day without self-harm, which is great. Yeah, not in freshman year anymore. I know you were thinking it. I know you're thinking about sticking your dick in Dr. Pickle, but Why, why do I think like this? Why is my brain like this? I'm not gonna get too personal about that. I'm recording. I just realized, I had remembered to look and see if I still had. Never mind. So, yeah. Went home. Since my mama was really happy that I hadn't self-harmed in like more than half a year, she let me buy a video game on my VR headset called Haymaker. I told her, oh, it's just a fun adventure game. No, it's where you beat the shit out of people. And like, I have GTA 5 and stuff. She knows what you do in that game. She definitely would have given me shit like, tell me more, blah blah blah. If I had told you, yeah, it's a game where you beat people to death. Like she probably would have let me have it anyway, but like, you know how it is. Took a shower. That's why my hair is all silly. In May, like early May, when my new house barely has anything in it, me and my friend Xander, we haven't spoken in a while. I might have talked about him before. We're gonna have a sleepover. My mama, she has one of those, like, what's it called? They're flat, like my burner phone, and they have that little handle, and they have 4 wheels on the bottom. They have them at IKEA, and you can use them to roll each other around. I said I live next to a skate park, right? We're gonna like at night when it's just street lights. This is the most stereotypical teenager thing I've done. Like, this is kind of what high school was supposed to feel like. I'm gonna go out and be hoodlums at the skate park with like a shopping trolley. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have lots of fun, and whatever we do at the sleepover, we're probably just gonna do what we usually do at sleepovers, which is watch, like, I don't know if this counts as true crime if we're not really talking about the crime, but like, do you know that video, what's it called? What Pretending to Be Crazy Looks Like? Where I believe it was Nicholas something, the guy who shot up Stoneman Douglas. Fuck you, by the way. How he like showed a lot of the interview and then gave commentary every now and again. I love that video, by the way. It shows how pathetic he is. Me and him, we like those. We used to watch To Catch a Predator when it got recommended on my YouTube feed. I have another YouTube account, not just this one. That one actually has like 200 subscribers, which isn't a lot, but it's definitely more than my current 0 subscribers. But yeah, I'm not really too passionate about getting my subscriber count up. Like and subscribe. Bleh. I really don't care about how much traffic this channel gets. It would be kind of funny if I woke up and my video had like 30,000 views and like I had like 1,000 subscribers. Like, it definitely wouldn't be a lot, but I would definitely be confused. Like, why does everyone care so much? I gotta make sure my controller doesn't turn off. Why does everyone care so much about my personal life? Get this to 50 likes and I'll do something crazy. No, 50,000 likes and I'll do something crazy. I might dissect Dr. Pickle. I'm not gonna dissect him, I love him. I might, I don't know. But yeah, so it's been a good day. I'm probably just gonna play GTA 4. I really like that game because it's a good game and it has. I love LCHC. That's my favorite in-game radio station. I actually have a map of Liberty City. Right? Why did my Apple AI assistant or whatever pop up? Yeah, I don't. It's hard to angle the camera when it's front facing or whatever. But that little map right there. Anyway, have a good day. I guess it's the end of my fart. Crack my screen a little bit. Anyway, see you on my video diary.